What other stories could we be expecting from other songs? Because we've had a progression here.
I don't know. I think every song just is so different and so, but all cohesive at the same time. And it just gives people a different outlook into my life.
Cool.
I don't know. That's all I can really say.
So you're about to have the #1 song at radio.
Yeah.
It's massive.
Yeah.
This is a first for Justin Bieber.
It is.
Woo, woo.
It is.
Congrats.
Should we?
Yeah.
Should we?
We have shots if you want shots.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm down for that. Go grab the bottle,
take a
please.
shot. What do we drink?
We have Fireball. We have
Jameson.
Let's do Fireball, like high school.
Okay, let's do it.
I feel like that's a high school thing to do, right? Drink Fireball.
Yes. Do you miss not going to high school? Like when you could experience stuff like that, you know, with people your own age?
Yeah, I think I missed out on a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
But I also got to like do a lot of awesome stuff that people don't get to really do.
Of course.
You know? So I kind of just weigh the negatives and the positives, and I'm just like, I'm sure they probably want my life. I want their life. So,
Exactly.
so grass is always.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, Dan's very,
game.
you know, he's been studying your dance moves for a while.
Oh yeah, show me something.
No,
because
show me something.
no,
Let's
you,
go.
all right, you know, I'll embarrass myself. Okay.
Show me.
So you know the part in the Confident video, and you guys are like walking in the hall and you're doing that little thing. Every time I see that, I just can't control myself. I can't do it. That's
Try it.
Yeah,
Do it.
Do it.
I can show you. You want me to show you?
Yeah.
So I think I remember so long. So you're doing like a 360.
Your whole body?
No, just with this
Okay.
finger. So you go, shh, and then you throw it this way.
Oh, so this one goes in the back.
This is.
So you're just.
This is
Get it?
Dan's
Try
dream.
it. All right, you go. Circle.
Okay.
Go. Step with the circle.
Okay, so
step, throw
back.
it. Step, throw it.
Okay.
Step, throw it.
You guys look like bros.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty good.
We are bros.
Wow.
Hey!
Let me see it by yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
So step, throw it.
Yep.
Step, throw it.
Yeah,
Step,
man.
You gotta just
throw
do
it.
it.
Well done.
All right.
Hard
Let's go,
Dan.
Dan. Let's go, Dan. Let's do it.
No.
No. Start over.
No.
Start over.
We're telling you never saw that one.
I'm not watching.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
You're not.
Yeah.
You gotta commit with the circle. Just focus on your body.
So I got. It's all in the hand.
It's all on the wrist, dude.
So I gotta.
Wrist,
No, that was bad too.
wrist,
So
wrist.
step.
Dan, you're choking.
Dude, it's not
Relax.
You're doing great.
Step, throw. Is that
There's
wrong?
a circle.
Is that
You're
wrong?
missing this.
Oh, what?
You're missing the. It's a full three. I guess it's almost two spins. So when you're stepping, you're throwing it like that. So boom, 2 spins.
Listen, I'll just stick with the slow one, and then I'll leave you to the fast, upbeat one.
Yeah?
I'll just go real slow,
Do it.
and you go real fast.
All right.
So.
You.
Dude, I got like once.
It's a dumb move anyway.
Well, that's why we
move,
disagree,
right?
because that's the greatest.
Blame it
move
on the
I've ever
move. The move sucks.
seen. Yeah, terrible dance move. I don't know why you would ever put that in a video. That sucks.
Dan's also part of the skate life, though. So.
Yeah.
He skates
Skate
too.
life.
Well, I try.
Let's skate. Let's go skating. after this.
There's skateboards in the other room.
Oh, they're in my car now, but yeah, they're
Okay,
here.
you ready for this? She rollerblades and he skateboards.
Well, we both try. I mean, we're not great, but
Yeah.
it's fun, right?
It's.
Bros.
That's what I say. This is my dog right here.
I know.
I'm gonna move over to his mic.
Go. Share with him.
It's my new best friend.
When you get a #1 at radio, is that something that's still special to you?
Yeah, dude, that's
After
one of the
everything?
coolest. Honestly, that's one of the coolest things that's happened in my career so far that I'm looking at. And I'm like, that's awesome because it shows that. I mean, the radio is. It's like an older crowd. I feel like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's a different crowd.
It's
now.
a different crowd. Yeah.
It's weird. If you look at America, right, and we've been doing it forever, and we're on all over the country. It's
Yeah.
like the armpits of America listen and live differently.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go into middle America, there's still 14-year-old kids who don't have iPhones. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well.
Who still listen to the radio, and they'll call us every night with the covers over their head and
Well.
just requesting their favorite songs.
Well.
It's still a thing, you
Yeah.
know? And people love it.
Because I feel like my voice, like, it didn't really transcend onto radio before with how high it was.
I
Didn't make
always
sense.
loved your songs.
Yeah?
I loved it on the radio. Baby, One Time. I've been playing them forever. See, I mean, really great pop songs.
Thank you.
I mean that. Like,
Thank you.
They've paved their way in music history, and they've made a really big impact.
Thank you.
Is it crazy for you to think that you've made a major impact on music? Do you have to really think about that sometimes?
I don't like to think like, oh yeah, I just made a huge impact on the world. So how awesome am I again? Tell me how awesome I am.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it really is insane.
Yeah, no, I'm really appreciative.
Cool.
For sure. But I don't know. I don't really sit back and think about that.
What's like the worst part of the job though?
The worst part about what I do is probably just people following me all the time. Like always like with a camera or
Well, we had a privacy issue recently, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
Oh yeah. I mean, let's lay it on the line right now.
Yeah. If those were my pictures, Justin,
You'd be happy?
I'd plaster them everywhere.
Really?
My Christmas card, my Facebook default. I'd take an ad out in my local newspaper. Okay?
All right.
I would be a lucky, lucky man.
I mean, at the end of the day, the photos, I mean, they're not terrible, but honestly, at first and before the reaction was what it was, and still with the reaction, I still felt like I wanted to keep that part for me.
Yeah.
You know, I was
course.
never, but I felt like it was a little bit of an invasion of my
Completely.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, complete invasion of privacy.
We are
I just don't
on
want
your
people to
side.
think I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
News,
did
what
it.
up?
Flaunting, you know?
No, I felt like, yeah, it was a lot.
Where
you
were
know?
you?
And when I first found out about it, I was like,
Yeah.
my heart sank.
Okay, so at what point do you feel okay with it? Is it when the people are like, yo.
What am I going to do now? It's out there. So the more
Yeah.
I stress about it, I'm like, it's out. So what can I really do?
You're 100%.
What do you think about your dad's comment
I
about
thought it
it?
was hilarious. What do you feed that thing, he said.
Wait,
Are you like embarrassed or like dad?
No, it's just such a dad thing to say.
So dad.
And when I found out people were hating on him for saying that, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what dad wouldn't be proud of that? It's not like he's saying it to an 11-year-old. I'm
Exactly.
21 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
my dad would be very proud too.
yeah.
Keith wants to know, our video guy, he was just really interested. Do you have a name for it?
The fans do.
Ooh.
They call it Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry, yeah.
Yeah, you can adapt that, you know?
I could.
I think you got like big in front, like Big Jer, because it's impressive. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Big
those
Jer.
pictures are something.
Thank you, dude. I guess.
Man.
Let's keep going. Let's keep it going.
They say rap, you say go. Okay, Purpose. Coming up, November 13th, 14th? 14th?
13th.
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 New single next Thursday. It's going to be a big day.
It is.
Huge day.
I'm excited.
You like working with these guys behind you? You like Mike Chester? What are we thinking about his hat?
Like you just keep going
How
hard?
high do we go? The dogs start
No,
barking.
he's the best, man. He's easy to work with.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nikki, too. I like her hair. She's a good egg.
Nikki, I don't really want to talk about it. No, I'm just kidding. Nikki's the best.
I like your tats, man.
Thank you, man.
You like you have a story behind every one? Which one means the most to you?
If I don't remember, dude. I was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not there?
Do you regret any of them? Because you got a lot of them very quickly.
I did. Yeah. I don't really regret anything that I do. No.
So there's none you to kind of like replace or take away and add something else?
No.
But they're beautifully done.
Yeah.
You know?
It wasn't like I just went to some janky spot.
Yeah, they
and was
better
just
be.
Tout whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm also a really artistic person, so I was like, even when I was messed up, I was like.
Have you did you draw any of those?
I did. Yeah, I drew this when I was 11 years old. This one, and I was like, I'm gonna get this tatted on me one day.
Wow.
And sure enough, I did.
You got the belly button one.
What?
Didn't you get one on your belly button?
I did. Yeah, it says Purpose album.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boom.
It's just finishing up healing right now.
It looked good in the picture. You know, the album cover.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, Justin Bieber. I like your bracelet too, dude.
Welcome, man.
Everything works for you, man.
Thank you.
Any other questions around the room?
Yeah, quickly. Do you enjoy your old music, like performing it, or have you kind of moved on from that and you're all about the new stuff now?
I am. I just wasn't really as passionate about the last, and I had to, of course, in interviews and stuff, I had to say like, "Yo, listen to this. This is amazing. I loved it." But like, I wasn't really that connected to what I was doing before.
It wasn't you.
And it wasn't me, and it wasn't coming from me. And
I think
the
you
music,
can tell.
I wasn't writing the music, and I guess you could tell.
I think you can. No, I was gonna say. I think you can tell that this one is more you.
Yeah.
This album, it sounds like. I mean, what we've heard so far.
Yeah.
It's art. It really is.
Yeah, and it's not like I'm not trying to do anything that I'm not trying too hard. I'm just making the music that I want to make, and people are loving it and having fun.
Special, dude. It really is special.
Uncle.
You have an incredible album release coming your way, man.
I do.
You have a good 2016 coming up.
I do.
Justin Bieber. An honor.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank
I
you.
didn't think this day was ever
Oh,
gonna
you want to do
happen.
Fireball? They got the Fireball.
Let's do it.
Bring it in.
Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did you think I'd be
yeah.
this easy to talk to, or what?
Okay, can I be honest? At first, I was nervous a little bit.
Yeah.
We've changed. We've gone through a process.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm like more comfortable. It's good, you know?
Yeah.
You're easy. You're open.
Good. Well,
Does it offend anyone?
I like to make it easy on you guys, so
Good.
it's easier for you to ask me questions. So it's like if I disarm you guys, it's just like
You give so much.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like you were kind of nervous when you first started, like getting back into the whole radio interview thing, and like, because I've been watching interviews over like the last few months, and you're kind of like becoming more open as it goes on.
I am, and I'm getting. It's just because the more I'm doing it, the more I'm realizing like, oh, everyone's doesn't hate me. You know what I mean? I was going back into it feeling like people were against me.
Do it.
And when you feel like people are against you, obviously you're gonna have insecurities and be guarded a little bit.
Build up those walls.
But now, of course, like I have walls up, but they're shorter walls.
Man, dude, I was at a party with a bunch of like 21 to 30-year-old, and like they just put you on replay now.
That's
over
dope.
and over.
Yeah,
like,
older people are loving my music now.
it's older dudes, like
Older dudes.
30-year-old
I get
guys.
so many dudes in the street. But, Bieber, what up, dude? I love your new music, man. Rock on.
Good feeling, old dudes.
It is, man. It just feels good to be accepted by your peers and not
Of
just
course.
like. And before, the dudes were jealous. You know, they would be jealous because their girlfriend would like me, and now they're like, oh, I can like them too, and we can all take Fireball together.
Allison, did you just freak out?
No.
Okay, you want one?
No, I have to drive home.
Nikki, come on.
Nikki, get in here.
Come on.
Of course I'm
Celebrating
doing
number
one.
one right
Everybody's in the other room doing it too?
Do it.
Okay.
Everyone's doing it.
Nick, you want one?
We're gonna streak down through the quads of the gymnasium.
You bring your green hat.
Okay.
Snoop a loop.
Yeah, what is that?
Can we make a toast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I do it?
Yes, of course.
All right, ready? I'd like to say, first of all, toast to all the people that helped me with this project, all the people who, there's so many hands that are involved, radio, these guys, and cheers to my new album.
Cheers.
First
Congratulations.
number one, bro.
Number one.
Woohoo.
You know what my dad does? He waits till everyone's here and he goes,
Woo. Woo.
All right.
Woo.
There it
Just
is.
like high school.
Woo. I feel great.